Hey Tyra, my name is Elijah. I know you talked with my wife Naomi, and she said we put together this video to go over how you guys are doing with your online presence and some things that you guys can change in order to boost your client bases. So you're probably wondering, why would we do this? Honestly, what I've realized is that a lot of businesses are busy actually running their business. And because they're really busy running their business, they don't have the time to focus on the importance of their online presence and its success. And what I realize is that a lot of them aren't willing to trust somebody else to do it because they don't know if those people are actually knowledgeable in that field. So when I put together this killer game plan for people to implement these few steps that revolutionize their business, they tend to come back and they say, you know what, Elijah, thank you so much. I trust you. Can you take care of this for me? And if at the end of this video, that's how you guys are feeling, and you can really see that I got a lot of tricks up my sleeves to curtail anything that you're going to come across, reach out, let's set up an appointment and talk about how to move forward in making your business get to the next level. So I told you I'm going to talk about a couple of things. The three things I'm going to talk about are content, citations, and backlinks. And I'm going to hit on keywords because I really want you to drive, I really want to drive that home for you, understanding how important it is in the success of your business online. The first thing I'm going to go over is content. I checked out your website. I got to say that I love your website. It's a beautiful website. You guys put a lot of time into it. It seems like you put a lot of money into it as well. But one of the things I see off the bat, you don't have 1,500 words. No matter how beautiful your website is, Google won't recognize your website as being legitimate unless you've got 1,500 words. So I took the opportunity to check out your competition, and all I did was use outdoor services, which is your leading keyword. And this company, BioGreen, came up. Their website's all right. It's not bad. They've got some of the same that you got, a couple different call outs or whatever else. But from what I can tell, they don't have 1,500 words, which means that we can knock them out the park. There is something I want to add that I see that they have that you don't, that you can go get right now, and it's not going to cost you money to do. They have something called a Green and Clean Company 2020. So this is a government-funded like Clean Act. There's only a couple companies who are registered. You know as well as I know, green is really important today. People are super conscious about what they're doing for our environment. You guys need to get this on your page. So now I'm going to move over to citations. Citations is kind of like a digital footprint for your company. It tells your business name, your business address, and your phone number. You got some great citations on your page, but what I noticed that you don't have are some of the more common ones that have higher rating as far as the domain. So I'm talking about mapquest.com. I'm talking about Yelp. I'm talking about House. I'm talking about Angie's List. I'm talking about Home Advisor. Granted, I know you don't want service from those places, but having them listed as a cited place for your company gives you more backing and more trust. So your competition, they have Blue Book and Free Call Lookup. There's no reason whatsoever you can't have those citations. The purpose of this key right here is to show me what citations they have that you don't have, so you can have those. And you guys can use it. It's a resource I call White Spark. It costs like 30 to 70 bucks a month. So if you guys want to invest in it, you can. But it's a great tool. I'm gonna move over to backlinks and keywords. I use a program called Ahrefs. It's about 600 bucks a month. So if you guys want to invest in that, you can. If you don't, cool, whatever. But it's a great tool. One of the things I want to focus on for you guys is your organic traffic. You guys have lost customers, about 6 customers per month right now in organic traffic. Your keywords, you gained a new keyword, cool, and you got some backlinks, you lost a couple backlinks. I come down here, and what I wanted to show you was that your no follow and your do follow, because your total backlink percentage is so low, you want to have 0 no follow links. You can't afford to have any right now. You need every bit of credit that you can get from a website. And so you really understand what backlinks are. It's like a popularity contest amongst web pages. So say you're the kid in high school, brand new to a different high school. There's a group of kids already who are pretty popular. One of the kids likes you, decides you're cool people. Well, now you've become popular and amongst that group of popular kids in this whole high school, which changes your whole high school experience. Websites work the same way. You have a website, you're a brand new website, you just got on Google. Google's got companies that they've already rated with high popularity. Because of that, you want to link and connect to those websites because Google will recognize that you now are favored by those companies and you're worthy to be on the front page of Google. So I'm gonna check out your competition on Ahrefs also, and just to show you, your competition is getting 10 times as much 10 times as much traffic as you are. And I know you're probably thinking, well, they got 1,000 backlinks or whatever the case may be. That's not it. It's their keywords. So when I click on their keywords and take a look at why they're populating the way they are when it comes to customers, they've got a lot of high rated volume keywords. All these keywords you see here, I can get you for your website. That's not a problem. These are your keywords, 226. Or right off the bat, you can tell where the ranking is different. Anything that they have, we can get for you. So I wanted to touch a little bit on another tool I use called Majestic. So it helps you kind of understand what I was talking about when I said popularity contest. So Google looks at trust flow and citation flow. There's this thing called the golden ratio. The importance of the golden ratio is the number of trust flow divided by the number of citation flow has to equal as close as it can to 1. And if you're there, then Google says you're like the perfect site. That's not always absolute because you guys' trust flow is pretty good. Your competition's trust flow is like non-existent. It just got a whole bunch of strong citations, which brings me back to the point where I was talking about your backlinks themselves are super important. You need more backlinks. You need more high-rated backlinks. So I'm going to key this all in again to the last little slide that I have for you. I talked about 3 things. I talked about content, I talked about citations, and I talked about backlinks. You need 1,500 words on your front page, no matter what. Your citations, you need high-rated 200 to 300 citations to kill any competition that's coming after you. Lastly, site authority from your backlinks. I can't stress to you how important backlinks, a high grade of backlinks, is. Thanks so much for taking the opportunity to view this video. If you have any questions or you just want to pick our brain a little bit more to get some of this magic that we got flowing, please send us a message or give us a call. We'd love to set something up with you and talk about how to go forward with the future of your business. Thank you so much.